I miss those days when we could just talk. And I mean, actually talk. Not just the general, haha, I like dogs too. Then go back to staring at our phones to shitpost. But talk. Disagree on things and discuss them. No hostility, no anger. Just trying to understand why someone else feels the way they do about something. Who did we let tell us that it was wrong to have a differing opinion? Tell us that we are wrong, or thinking that our ideas and opinions were irrelevant just because it wasn't in line with theirs. This hypocritical ideology of someone's ideas and opinions matter, except yours. Everyone having hot takes on social media, arguing with nobody about topics that has nothing to do with them, nor having any real knowledge about it. All while talking as if they are the end-all be-all on the subject. And instantly want to single out and punish anyone who even wants to just add to their conversation. I tend to see it too often. And maybe it's me. Maybe because of how angry this world has become, I only end up seeing those people. Those who only want to yell at everyone rather than learn from them while adding their own views. Maybe it's the world ignoring the fact that this is what's happening. This is what we're losing. I want to stay on topic before I start getting into many other things that may or may not be related to this, to the idea of having a conversation, having a discussion. Look, we're supposed to have different ideas, thoughts, opinions, interests, so on. We are supposed to be different. It's the point. To interact with people who know things we don't, or think different than we do. To talk, to trade information, actually try to see their point of view on the world, regardless of if it changes ours or not. To actually disagree on things, discuss them, find common ground. This is how we grow, how we solve problems, and all around advance as a society. It saddens me to see how when someone wants to have a healthy debate about anything, even politics, in my opinion, something that has become the most toxic, idiotic topic that everyone seems to want to fight over. Yet, can't just talk it over and move on. They just get shut down and pushed out of the conversation. I can't talk to anyone new anymore because of these things. Because I'm afraid to. These days, anything you want to talk about can literally take 2 minutes before turning into an argument about how you were wrong and that your opinion is wrong and you need to educate yourself on that topic that they may not even know anything about either. It's upsetting to see this. And for me, it's happened a number of times where I get ignored or just end up feeling like I'm being talked down to when I honestly try to add or even ask questions about the topic, about whatever it is we're discussing. And I hate arguing. I have an honest aversion to it. But I like talking, learning about other people's opinions and ideas, their views on the world. It actually fascinates me to talk to someone who happens to have the same thoughts on things that someone else has, with very few differences, while being from somewhere different and having never interacted with each other. Or how each extreme in an opinions on one singular topic can make the most sense from both sides sometimes. My favorite is when someone who has lived a completely different life than you can sometimes come to the same conclusion on what you believe to be the most important thing in life. Like the little personal thing, the weird philosophical to spiritual stuff. But I can't anymore. It is so hard trying to step around topics or word things just right. Try not to upset people while still trying to get that interaction that we all desperately need. It makes me feel so alone, just isolated by it all. I miss being able to completely disagree with someone on several things and still go out, have a drink, or get dinner with them. Just have fun and still be friends. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I am alone in this. Or maybe I'm not.